This is the ultimate family SUV that you can get. It's the Volkswagen ID Bus. You can get up to 7 seats, lots of storage, lots of trunk space, and lots of legroom. It's basically a better version of the old Volkswagen minivan that you could get, minivan or mini bus, however you want to say it. Now you have the electric version, which has even lower mileage or consumption. This is fully electric and it looks really nice. You can get this two-tone color or you can get different tones of color. Let's get to it. We're going to check out the exterior. The front profile looks really nice. You have this large Volkswagen logo. I apologize for the car being dirty. They didn't take it out for car wash. But you can get this two-tone color. You can get different ways, or you can get one color. Have this massive grille down here. This one has parking sensors for front and back. Now let's check out the side here. The side is quite large. Have this massive wall, you want to say, almost like a wall in front of you. This version has the doors electrified. You can get non-electrified with a lower trim. And it's got this massive windows. This one doesn't have window, but you can also get it on the other versions. And check out the back. It even says IQ Light on the side over here. It's kind of cool. And then you have these interesting shapes. Let's check out the back here. It looks really beautiful. Have the ID Buzz over here. And yeah, you can open up the trunk here. We're going to take a look at that later. And obviously this night LED and this as well, which will light up as you drive. And here you have the charging port. It does support fast charging. I believe if you want to charge it from 10% to 80%, it will be somewhere around half an hour, 40 minutes. And we should check out the interior of this thing. Quite interesting interior. It's kind of rainy too. I couldn't really find a good day with a good weather this week. So let's check this out. First thing you'll see is this beautiful two-tone interior. Now the car is beeping. It's completely fine. I can fix it. There you go. The car stops beeping. Interesting design. And on the door panel here, you have this beautiful two-tone interior. Have the trunk over here, door handle, and window control, child lock, and of course the front windows. No controls for rear. Like I said, there are no rear window controls because there are no rear windows. And the seat looks very interesting. It has this nice fabric finish. And then you can extend this thing. You got the memory seats on this one with motorized seats. Goes up and down pretty well. And of course you have the Volkswagen light controls over here. The steering wheel is manually adjusted. You have actual vents, manual, which is really cool. Now if I take a seat in here, of course don't forget the doors, the step that you have that you can actually use to get in. In this case, you just get in like this. And this is what it is. It's actually very large. I have so much space here. I am 177 centimeters. It's fantastic, honestly. Such a nice feeling. Very comfortable for such a big vehicle. I would say it is really nice. This starts from 42,000 euros. It's quite pricey, but I mean, come on, it's pretty large. It is also very fast. It's somewhere around 200 and possibly 80 horsepower or higher. I'm not really sure about the engine options of this one. And then of course you have the controls here, the windshield wiper, you have the blinkers, gear shifters over here, which I'm going to show you in a second. Some extra storage here. Key fob. You can put them there, and then we're going to check it out if it has a frunk later on, and then you have this interesting finish. Let's go ahead and move to the other side and take a look at it. See what it looks like from the other side. And it is, like I said, it's a very large vehicle, and it is a very nice looking. Of course, don't forget you have these armrests both on the driver's side and the passenger, which is really cool. These cup holders here with some extra storage. You can also take this off, and then you can adjust where you want to put it. I'm not really sure how you do it, so we're just going to leave it there. You have extra cup holders right in here. If I can open it. Oops. There you go. And you have extra cup holders here that you can put them there. And obviously the rear doors, if they're electrified, you can control them here. You can turn them off. For the children, you have the glove box right here. Dampened, nice. Airbag is also over there. Extra space here if you want to put a purse or something. Vents. Speakers over there. You got this nice mirror. It's not digital. You have the lights here, the SOS, and the sunshade is actually not bad. Pretty large. And of course it doesn't have any extra buttons to turn it on and off. You can just slide it off like this. Got 2 USB-Cs here that you can charge, and which is nice. You can also put your phone here, and I believe this might be wireless charging. I'll take this myself. It might be wireless charging down there. I'm not really sure, but you got these 2 USB-Cs. And then the infotainment is the Volkswagen infotainment. Nothing too crazy about that. You can control the things about the car. And this one doesn't have the area view, so, and also it's Swedish. Climate control, you can control it here. But like I said, this one doesn't have the area view, so no 360 view cameras. The dash, it's a small Volkswagen dash. The gears, you shift them over here. It's the gear shifter. Front, rear, park. And this is park. And of course the windshield wiper controls are also here. And the lights are down there. Just, oops, I didn't mean to turn that on. There you go, it's on auto. And you have some extra storage down there, which is nice. You can fit a lot of things. And under the dashboard, you see those, the brake and the gas, of course. Pretty cool. And this one doesn't have start and stop button. You just take a look, you just turn it on with just by shifting. There's also a button down here. It could be a start and stop button, but it is. But you don't need to. You press, you can just shift or depress the brake to get going. Let's take a look at the rear seats and see how they are. And let's actually go ahead and check them out because they are pretty large. This one has 3rd row, I believe. So let's check it out. All right, here's the key fob. Don't forget to take a look at it. Volkswagen key fob. You can open the side doors. This way we're actually going to do it by using the handle. This one's electrified, so you just click it. Opens right up. And I believe to close it, you might have to, let me see actually, how do you close? Oh yeah, there is a button right here, and then you click to close it. Now let's take a look at the rear seat. This is the 2nd row. You see it is a very large spot, I guess. You can also move the seats back and forth. This one and those 2 over there, you can move them separately. So I'm going to bring it back here. And it's pretty large. I'm going to sit over here just to show you guys how big this thing is. This is what it is. You don't have any armrests over here. You have a tray though. They can extend. Interesting concept. I have actually no idea how this works. It's very plasticky. Oh, there we go. It's very plasticky. See, it wobbles quite a lot, but it's fine, I guess. Have some pockets down here for extra storage. And nothing extra over here. Heated seats, I believe this one doesn't have on this one. This model, I think you can actually get it. I'm not sure if you can get it on this one, because I don't really see anything indicating for heated seats. Cup holders, you have it on the doors, which I will demonstrate in a second if we go to the other side. So shut the door over here. And now we're back to here. So the door looks like this. You do have some storage down there. If I take this slowly, you have some storage down there on the side. So speakers here, and then you have the control panel for heated. I believe this one does have heated seats. You can probably control it there. So you have the climate control here, the fan speed, and manual vents. Pretty cool. Some extra space here. I guess you can hang something there. And to open the door, I believe you just press this. Yes, you just drag it and it opens up. Now we're gonna actually check the third row, how easy it is to get in the third row. So you gotta fold, or you can just grab this. There's a handle on the door. And we're gonna go ahead and take a seat. I'm just gonna fold this. So you're gonna take a seat over here. We're gonna take a seat, and this is what it feels like in the third row. It is quite comfortable, not too bad. Wonder if you can, fold the seat, but I don't think you can. Folding, I mean, you can, but I mean, adjust it. I don't really have anything to adjust the seat with, so I believe you can't adjust it. It's pretty comfortable. It is quite, like 90-degree up. I wish you could adjust it. I don't see anything that you could actually adjust it with. As far as I'm concerned, there is nothing you can do. Maybe there is, I don't know. I don't see anything. Not too bad. Pretty nice. And if you have a seat upright, I'm just gonna demonstrate it. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I guess you have to do it the other way. You just drag this and you can fold the seats to get out. And then you gotta fix it from the other side. Let's go check out the trunk space. Just gonna fix this thing. Interesting. Just fold it back up right there. Check out the front trunk space. And I'm just gonna wrap something just to check precisely what it really looks like in there. Let's check this out. So this is what the trunk looks like. You also have a trailer hitch the same way as the Cooper and any other Volkswagen. You can just fold it, and it's automatic, so you can get rid of it. You can just fold this seat. If I somehow drag this down, see, there it is. You can just fold the seat by dragging this. Oh wait, never mind. It's the one below it. Just fold the seat over here. This is what it looks like. You have one problem with this is that it's kind of lifted over here, so you can't really use below this. You have some extra storage here. Even if you could, you still have the seats in the way. Actually, check how long it is from here to that seat over there, because I'm pretty sure you're not going to drive with that seat looking like that. The seat's to the right. So it is somewhere around 137 centimeters long. Check the width. It is kind of difficult to measure it correctly. It is somewhere around 121 centimeters. So it is quite big. You can fit a lot. Of course, you can't fold down one a lot. You can fold it. And then you will get some space. It will be a little bit lifted, not too much. And you have, of course, trailer hitch here. This is some extra thing for, actually don't know what these are for. Speakers over here, make it comfortable. And you have some soft cushion on these sides. I think these are like armrests for the third row. Some charging over there. So that's what it looks like. And just to demonstrate the trailer hitch, you press this, comes out, push it all the way up. If you want to get rid of it, press it again, and then you push it all the way up. There you go. It's back up right there. And then you can also, I guess, I'm not sure what this is, so that's something. You could actually stretch the seat here. It is quite solid. I guess if you're trying to rest, you can actually sit over here and relax. You have this cover here in case if it's raining, so not too bad. So this is what it looks like. Is this worth the money you pay for it? I would say so. You have so much space. It's electric if you like electric. You can take this, It's quiet and nice, comfortable, and spacious. So if you want to fit a lot of people, you have a large family, or in case if you want to lend this car to transport multiple people, you can of course get the Volkswagen ID Buzz, if you want to be correct. Has everything you need, the extra smart features. It is literally what you're looking for. It is pricey, but it's definitely worth every dollar or any other currency you want to pay. Now, should you purchase this, or should you consider it? I would say it is a good car. Purchase it if you need it. If you have other cars that you want to compare with, consider it first. There are always good cars that you can compare with. Now, to the end of this video, if you like this video, make sure to like it and leave suggestions about what I can improve and what cars I should do next. I'm, of course, new to this reviewing, and I really need your comments, need your suggestions, your reviews to improve and make sure to reach the things, the desires that you guys want me to show. Of course, make sure to subscribe and like, get the notification if you like. And don't forget, the most important thing, suggestions. I really want to know what to do next. Stay tuned for the other ones.